Hey yo, what's going on? What's goody good, gang? Hey yo, we back with another video, and we and a sucker and succotash. That last video, I am so sorry for the oh Jesus Christ, I don't even know how to explain it. It was a real I didn't think that you all would be that crazy with the lyrics. Like I didn't recognize myself, like, because after a minute, I'm gonna be real with you, like I gave up. I just thought that they were rapping and moving so fast that the lyrics and the captions could not keep up. So at that point, I just started to enjoy the performance. Yeah. Great performance. The lyrics were everywhere. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I wanted to say something, but I just said maybe. I don't know. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I didn't know what to think, but I was just enjoying the performance. I didn't even want to look at the captions. So again, I am so sorry for that. So for you all, I've been told to go watch the explanation video of the lyrics. So that's what we gonna react to today. I think it's by DK something TV, somebody like that. But yeah. So that's what we gonna react to today, man. Y'all told me to go look at the explanation so I can actually understand the lyrics, because I was them shits that was it was scrambled. I'm not even gonna lie, it was worse than eggs. I will agree with you all. Like I completely agree. Like I was gonna delete the video, but it's not doing bad with numbers. I put my piece in the comment section and said I'm sorry. So I'm gonna let it stay. I was gonna delete it. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because them captions were atrocious. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But anyways, you get to the end of this video. Be sure to hit the like. Hit the video with a comment. Come on, we got the comment, ladies and gentlemen. And this is 2024. Whatever you identify as, because I know some people want to identify as cats and dogs. So every individual watching, thank you for tuning in. If you reach the end of this video, please hit the video with a like and then a comment, and then you might be able to just hit the subscribe button too. That will help me out very much. It will help me out so much. Don't counsel me. I'm just talking. Anyways, let's get to it before we already know. Activate. Let's go. No, I don't. Oh, hey, I didn't get it.
So here we have another clever song from the BTS rap line spitting out fire, just like Dang. But if you thought this song was to diss haters and crush them, well, I would say that is maybe like 50% right. It's actually deeper than that. So let's dive into the real meaning of the song. So Suga starts out with saying that the haters are starting to get triggered again, and they get triggered so fast that even before the actual fuel is poured, they ignite and burn themselves. It means that haters overreact and blow things out of proportion with the smallest details, and in that process they don't know that they're actually hurting themselves with all the negativity. Now he's being sarcastic and calling the haters a pro, a player that enters the ring with a trivial little flaw and keeps on biting on that and doesn't let go, making a big fuss out of it. So 동네북 is literally translated into neighborhood drum. This is a Korean expression that means a drum that anybody can hit on, basically meaning an easy target or person to shit on.
This man Suga is really dude. I mean that in the best way possible. Good God Almighty.
Dung 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 is how Koreans pronounce the sound of a drum.
I'm enjoying this video already, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Now that I can actually see the lyrics, now I see what you all mean. I'm enjoying it so much more. Let's go.
Haters keep on poking with no reason, like a boxing player that keeps on jabbing. And if Suga keeps on ignoring them, they start to stab him. This expression 담궈버리다 is actually a very hardcore slang used by Korean gangs when they stab people with knives. The original word 담그다 would mean to put an object into a liquid, usually used in terms of kimchi or salted seafood called 젓갈. The common thing among these foods is that they are all red, liquidy, and they go inside jars afterwards for fermentation. So you can see why gangs would use this word in that kind of way. And 푹 is a word that expresses the action of stabbing into something very deep and powerfully.
그 늙은 꼰대 새끼들 잘들 감시해.
만에 하나라도 꼬롬하게 굵거나 수틀리게 나오면 나가 창을 내가지고 젓갈을 담궈버리려니까 말입니다, 형님.
넌 어째 나이를 처먹고도 여전히 무지막지하니? 험한 새끼. 젓갈이 뭐냐 젓갈이. 아, 나 유한 새끼.
Now notice that the mimetic words 둥둥둥, 툭툭, and 푹푹 all rhyme with uk and each other, and they all escalate by each line from hitting a drum to jabbing and stabbing. So haters start off trying to tease and make fun of Suga, but when he doesn't respond, they start jabbing and stabbing him. The truth becomes a lie becomes the truth. It's funny to see everyone suddenly becoming a morally perfect and flawless human being. And yeah, I know a little bit about this too, and it seems like the typical characteristics of many online communities and platforms with people that have nothing better to do in real life than spread hate towards others. Get a life, guys.
Agreed.
RM states that rage is an actual emotion that is sometimes needed. He says that people have the right.
Oh, I'm gonna have to breathe on this one because RM is supposed to be the IQ artist, the genius. So I know this is about to break down or something crazy. Where my drink? Yeah, I'm just playing, but let's go.
Right to get mad at certain things, and that might be our history. The word history can be used in general terms, as in a nation or the world's history, or in terms of BTS themselves, like how their success and legacy was motivated and accomplished through anger. But overall, RM acknowledges the fact that rage can likely change the world. Now, Korea is a nation full of rage against many surrounding countries that invaded and colonized our land. Also, don't forget the most recent incident of rage impeached our former president as well. But he says that the anger.
Okay. Hey, yo. Hey, it's like seeing these lyrics and his caption is just, it's okay. You know what? I'm not even finna try it.
Anger that heads towards him is not 분노, rage, but 분뇨, human waste, PP and poo-poo. He says that haters are actually killing anger with their fake anger, and numerous people are tired of that. This means that the useless negative energy or anger about stupid things haters throw around in the world is actually devaluating the power and impact of the word anger. RM keeps on going by saying that your anger is not just killing us. We're used to that shit anyways. But the real problem is that people are getting insensitive about the emotion anger itself, since it's so normalized and thrown towards them and in every direction. He keeps on going by saying that human waste and indifference is a team, which is what the haters are and deserve. Then the rap line goes, ooh. Uk is a Korean term that describes the state of blood suddenly rushing to your head in a second right after you see something infuriating.
So over here, that is a whole different meaning because the whole time I thought it was just like just nasty. Like, okay, let's go. Okay.
Infuriating. It's usually used towards people who don't know how to keep their temper and are hot-headed. BTS cleverly translated uk into ugh, very similar to how it sounds in English, and also gives that feeling of a sudden disgust or frustration. Then why does the rap line suddenly feel angry? Because of the haters? Well, not exactly. They're actually mad because of the anger that contains malice. At this point, they don't care about what haters shit on them anymore. They're angry about the fact that this pure emotion called anger is being used in such a malicious way to hurt them or others, which result in nothing else but harm. It doesn't change the world or history, and that's why they bring up the word 분노, human waste, because anger is becoming wasted. Then J-Hope goes on and says that he's angry about the anger that got extinguished. In accordance with the previous lyrics, this means that J-Hope is angry that at some situations when anger was truly needed for like a protest or a good cause or whatever, it died out and didn't meet its final goal. Because the anger is being diffused towards random subjects like BTS themselves or, for example, DKDK TV.
Basically, it's more important things in the world to be worried about. That's basically what was said. Oh, man.
They don't care, and we don't care either, but if that energy were to be gathered and used for a meaningful cause, the anger could actually make an improvement in the world. So basically, stop shitting on Twitter and throwing your anger at random people and make that anger useful and make yourself useful.
Please, make yourself useful. You heard the man DKTV. Make yourself useful.
In general, they go on promoting anger. They say be angry about things that are not just in this society. However, to the haters, this line has a sarcastic double meaning. It's basically saying, yeah, go off as much as you can until you become ashes and break yourself, whatever, I don't give a f. J-Hope continues to say that he understands that anger is a powerful emotion that moves and rules the world. But then he says that some people these days just can't live without being angry. They're just too angry at every single little thing and they go crazy with it. They're like, ooh, 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 ooh.
Before he even go through it himself, I understood this. He basically saying, anger is needed, but it depends on if it's for the right or the wrong reasons. You have a right to feel angry, but causing harm to others with your anger is what I do not enjoy, and that has to stop. So basically use your anger for the right thing instead of the wrong. I'm gonna see if I'm right.
Stop. Once again, he points out that there are thousands of reasons to get angry about. Either if it's for good or bad, it is anger. He says that unleashing your anger is okay, but he doesn't like the anger that harms other people's lives. So he urges haters to stop that.
Somewhat.
So someone's actions can hurt someone, and someone's words can make someone lose hope, and someone's blink of an eye can become a moment for someone. Someone's anger can cost even the life of someone. Suga spits out of disgust. Although these lines are universal and it applies to all of us, here in particular in this song, because they went to the extent of mentioning a life, Personally, I think they had in mind of the tragic incidents that happened in K-pop last year. Stupid and useless actions, words, mockery, and anger were wasted on such meaningless things about idols and celebrities, that some of these celebrities were forced to make a very unfortunate decision. If you think this is a stretch, then you should listen to the next verse. This part is an impersonation of haters and netizens. These jobless people keep on saying stuff such as, what's the big deal about getting some insults? You guys deserve it because you guys make a whole lot of money anyways. So stop complaining, it's a toll for being famous. So
no, oh no. Okay, so well, all right. That sucked. My camera went dead. So we on this one now. But other than that, man, like back to what we were about to talk about. I was about to get down into the breakdown like I be doing, man. But damn, I don't remember where I was at because it cut off on me and threw me off in the middle of me talking. We just gonna let him explain it. God damn it.
just suck it up. This is the common
Okay, never mind. I definitely feel exactly what he mean. Like they expect because you become a celebrity or a content creator, like or whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you do that you want to love, if you become successful with it, like they just expect. Let me put this up there. There we go. They just expect for you to just be like okay with it, like okay with people just talking shit or just talking mess, like you just supposed to be okay with it because you making money or your life good, like. And your life bad and you supposed to try to make mine or live in hell? What? Anyway.
Logic that many netizens would say whenever a celebrity brought up how they're suffering from or are planning to sue hate comments. Try me. Just let me be in your place. Let me be an idol, and I'd be able to deal with all of that, is what the haters keep on saying, justifying the hate comments and undermining the pain celebrities have just because they profit out of publicity. Then the haters say the word Ehem. Now this sound or word is used in English as well, simply to clear out your throat or show that you're present or give an invisible message to somebody who's dumb, who's not able to read the atmosphere, or to nullify the awkwardness after saying something embarrassing and on, like something like that. Anyways, as you see a lot of ahems in this part, I would say that all the usages and contexts would actually fit in.
Mm-hmm.
However, just to add one extra point of view as a Korean, the sound ahem was mostly used by 양반 or 꼰대s in Korea. So 양반 is a privileged noble class during the Goryeo Joseon dynasty that knew how to read Chinese and study Confucianism and were superior in class to all the other classes such as mechanics, merchants, farmers, and slaves. These 양반s would use the word in diverse situations like when they needed their servants or when they would scold them or try to show off their nobleness.
우린 과거를 보러 가는 길일세. 그 쓸데없이 방차지하고 있는 상급들 밀쳐내고 어서 방이나 한 칸 마련해 놓게.
보시다시피 양반님네 성화가 보통이 아니요.
먼저 숙박한 사람을 내줬다니 이게 무슨 경우요? 그리 못하오.
아니 저놈이 지금 뭐라고 짓거리는 게야? 가만 좀 있어 보시게.
양반님네들이 저리 순하게 나오시는데 방 좀 같이 쓰셔야겠소.
그래요.
제대로 된 과거도 아니고 그까지 잡고 하나 보는데 뭘 그리 볼 게 많은가?
사람 목숨 다룬 일이 그리 만만한 줄 아십니까?
그래봤자 의원 나부랭이가 아니냐? 너희들 하는 일을 의학이 아니라 의술이라고 부르는 이유를 모르겠더냐?
Also, 꼰대 basically means a boom.
Let's just add in the good acting in that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just tuned in for a minute. I forgot I was making a damn video. That movie seemed like it was pretty good. If anyone know the name of that video, a movie, if he doesn't have it in the link, somebody please drop the name of that. I'm gonna go watch that. That seemed like it was good. Yeah.
Boomer in the workspace where someone older than you that tries to force their way without any logic or reasonable reason just by the fact that they're born earlier than you. These 꼰대s casually use ehem to give nunchi, which is a Korean thing that basically means figure out what I mean or what I want without me having to say it with my own mouth. The magic word would be ehem, and everybody would have to shut up and comply. So the word ehem has a complex usage and nuance in it, but basically it would be best if you understood it as these internet keyboard warriors who think they are morally perfect, better than you, sitting on their high horses, trying to shush you and give you nunchi and saying, suck it up. So yeah, you could replace the ehems with the words like, suck it up, get over with it, or shut up. While BTS is receiving all these ehems, if you listen carefully to the tone they're rapping with, you can feel a sense of sarcasm, which means at one point, BTS is saying the same thing, ehem, vice versa to the haters as well. In conclusion, this song is mainly about BTS's anger against how people these days waste their precious anger, emotions, time, and energy in stupid things like mocking celebrities, BTS, and internet figures and on, which sometimes lead to tragic incidents, when this anger could actually be used in a revolutionary way to bring change in history or positivity. Therefore, Uk is not a direct diss song about the haters because it seems like BTS has elevated to a level where they don't even care anymore about human trash. It's bigger than the haters. It's a declaration about the emotion anger itself and a lament on the modern day social contextual usage or waste of anger.
Well, okay. Okay. I had no idea. That was deep. That was deep. I didn't know it went that deep. Like, he was like talking about world issues and like people hating on, like, yo, I really did need to see this lyric video and this explanation. Like, y'all are not joking. That is deep. Wow, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep. And I perfectly agree with everything that they saying. People choose to find the worst things to hate on, man, when there's a lot of worse things in the world they could be worried about, especially over here in the U.S. If you do not know, everyone is always saying pray for U.S. Yes, we need prayer. There's a lot of messed up things going on, man. I'm sure that's everywhere, but we are special kind of crazy. If the USA had a brain, it needs to be studied immediately because I don't know what's going on. But other than that, I definitely appreciate that explanation. That made me enjoy the song so much more. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, yo, it's because of the fact maybe I feel just so connected. I literally think the same way. Like, I say all the time, like, bro, I talk to my family, I talk to my friends, I talk to everyone all the time about everyone be so upset at the wrong things, be so upset because Jay Fox did this or Kim Kardashians did this, but you could be using that anger on something else. Like right now, the whole little beef with Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion, from what I heard, they about to start a whole nother war. But everybody angry at the beef, worried about Nicki being too old and Megan and all this other stuff. But meanwhile, there's other things that could really be focused on, that anger could be focused on. So I perfectly agree with them. I'm tripping. Let me take these off. Love the video, man. Definitely needed an explanation. We will be returning to Rise of Bang Tang tomorrow. I promise you. I just had to get some of these out the way, and we gonna get back to it. I know y'all been waiting on it. We gonna get back to it. If you like the video though, man, be sure to hit the like. Be sure to hit it with a comment and subscribe to the channel. And we gonna bring more content like this. And more. We gonna, and another one. And another. I try to upload every day though, for real. But some days I get tired. So you subscribe to the channel, you'll know when I upload. Say it all the time. I got a YouTube memberships and I got a Patreon. Link will be in the description below, man. Help be a supporter of the channel and help make the content better. And help yourself. I don't even feel like explaining all the perks. Just click and you will see everything that is offered. I don't feel like messing up and I say something that ain't right and then everybody be looking for that. Go look at it. Go look at it. I just make it. So y'all stay blessed, never stress, man. We out.